1212.
All about experience is to feel the adrenaline running through our veins, like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA. A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground, with a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special? Take back control of your investments.
And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the AlphaFX stream. Hello, hello. 1212.
345.
Good morning, Raul. Good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon. Stress.
Hello.
Hello, Sophie. Stressed? Why? Is it because of gold or the house?
No, not work.
Yeah, it is stressful working in auto industry
Supply
now.
and demand shit.
It is shit.
Good morning.
Morning, Sean. Morning, beautiful people. So, gold has been a little bitch today, and those who were calling the head and shoulder were absolutely bang on right. Absolutely. And also Sophie was right yesterday. We have the double bottom. Well done, Sophie.
Thank you. That's what I've learned from you, actually.
Sorry?
That's what I've learned from you, actually.
Of what?
Don't give him too much
you,
credit.
The Alpha FX.
Ah. Oh, I want to stay on the page.
Hello, Thomas.
Hello, who
Hi,
are you?
Thomas. I'm Ramesh Maite. I'm new in this group.
Hey, Ramesh, welcome. How are you?
Yeah. I'm fine. Yeah.
Are you enjoying this thing?
Can I buy this double bottom the gold?
Yeah, man. All in. 30 lots. Go on. I'm gonna buy now. Keep on buying, guys. Absolutely. But remember that today we have.
Okay.
Who knows?
What would be that stop loss of it?
What would you put stop loss? What do you think would be a reasonable stop loss?
Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
below the previous low? Okay. How about we go with 1936?
Why 36?
Yes.
I like 1936.
Okay. That's
Take profit,
that's a
1950.
reason.
Boom. Position added. Buy. This is not financial advice, but today I'm calling a buy on a double bottom. Because Sophie said it's going to be a double bottom, so I trust Sophie. Yesterday Andrew was right.
No,
Today,
no,
today,
no, don't do that to me.
today's analysis brought to you by our very own Sophie, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I'm going home. No.
Are you not
Don't
already
do that
home?
to me.
Who's in a buy? Oh, I've heard someone placed a buy.
God.
Yeah,
I'm going for
I'm
a
in
buy
buy.
too.
Yes.
I was in a buy from yesterday. So again, a buy.
Everyone's in a buy.
Not only my trousers, my underwear also. I pulled it down.
Oh man, don't tell me. I feel bad because that position didn't
No
work out as...
pictures.
Yeah, no pressure.
Yeah.
Wasn't working out as I expected, but we win together, we lose together. So, let's see what is happening. Oh, we have something today that is called... Who knows what the data printing is for today?
It's jobs.
Jobs,
Initial jobless
claims.
claims.
Initial jobless claims. Well done. And Shuba, who's doing a challenge, she's leading a challenge for my Forex fund. She's the team leader. And she asked me about how the initial jobless claims is going to affect gold. Shuba, can you tell me what did you write the first time? That was DXY, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes, but that's a
Yes,
really
I just,
simplistic. It's a really simplistic approach of trying to explain the correlation between gold and initial jobless claims. And the second time, you gave a spot-on answer, which I'm going to show for everyone who's tuning into the live stream. Let me see. Discord, where is my Discord? Okay, so the first time, let me show you as well. You're checking my Discord. Okay, so in the MyForex Fund challenge, ignore Alban's funny meme. This is the answer that Shuba gave to the correlation between initial jobless claims and gold. And I have to say it's absolutely spot on. It's a very good explanation. Initial jobless claims measures the number of people who filed unemployment insurance for the first time during the past week. This is already in a low since the 1960s. So labor market is really, really tight. Now labor market is short of sufficient worker supply. Labor cost is going to increase. As a result, it's going to jump to inflation, which is again going to lead to rising in commodity prices. It's obvious that gold should go up. Shuba, brilliant answer. Well done.
Thank you, Thomas.
Absolutely spot on. And this is how you should do fundamental analysis. Because if you look up, investing.com and, all the basic sites, they give you a correlation based on US dollar strength. But we all know that gold doesn't just move by US dollar strength. In normal market conditions, yes, it's relevant, but come on. We just finished the pandemic. We're still in the pandemic, actually. We have a war going on in Ukraine. We have inflation high as 4 decades ago. So 4 decades we haven't had this high inflation. So it's not normal market condition. So start to bring in these kind of fundamentals. And going back to the analysis, thank you so much, Sophie, for the buy. It's going so well. I placed a buy limit as well. And actually it was a manual entry, sorry, and it's triggered already.
Oh, then book your profits now. If you listen to me, just close the position.
No. We're going to watch and see. I'm bullish on gold as well. We had a bit of shizzle with this entering here, but you know, sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. And question to YouTube. We have 238 people watching the stream. I guess you're enjoying it because we immediately hit 200 in the first 10 minutes, but you don't really like the stream because there's only 90 likes. So if you like the stream, hit the like. If you really like it, smash the like. And if you want to get more analysis from Sophie, hit the like as well.
God, what are you doing to me, Thomas?
Sorry, I'm buzzing today. I've been to a steam bath and sauna. Had a nice lunch outside. The weather is amazing. And now just back to working, finishing my coffee. It's a good start of the day.
Yeah.
Scam Crypto Hunter on YouTube says buy. If he says buy, I'm buying as well. He's a valued subscriber to the channel.
भाई कर रहा है भाई
Jimmy, brother. How about you, brother?
I don't think that's Jimmy.
Oh, I thought it was Jimmy. Who is it? Who's impersonating Jimmy?
I thought it was as well.
It has to be Jamie.
It says J, but I can't see the name. It's Jake Pete. Who's Jake Pete? We have someone impersonating Jimmy.
It's the new version of Jimmy.
Ah,
He
Jake.
changed his name so often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy X Max.
Jimmy 2.2.
Jake.
Already
Are you listening?
4.0. Oh,
Yeah. Jake, can you hear me? No, Jake? Well, that was short.
He'll be back when he hears B say something.
Oh, yeah. B, are you here? So many people missing from the stream. But we have Raul, we have Sean, we have Sophie.
It's strange we have Jimmy and B missing
Alan.
at the same time.
Alan as well, we have Alan, yeah. What's strange?
We got Jimmy and B missing at the same time.
Oh my god.
I feel pity for B.
Yeah, so do I.
Actually, I'm going to write my stop loss is at 1936. Just to make sure that I'm not giving financial advice.
What's your entry price, Thomas? 40?
What's the what?
Entry price. Was it 40?
Yeah, 40.33.
Mm.
That's it. Rajiv Matoko on YouTube following in Africa, Congo. That is really exotic, mate. Welcome to the stream. Rahul Ganotra, nice setup for buy trade, Thomas. It wasn't my buy trade, it was Sophie. Sophie was right all the way, all along since yesterday about the double bottom. Now we're going to put her theory and practice into test.
No. No, not today. That's not fair.
Are you actually in, Sophie? Or are you not at the moment?
I am, and I have been all the day selling.
Yeah.
So
Maybe that's why the market was dropping, because Sophie was selling.
Oh no, don't do that to me, Taman. I don't trade big lots, you know. I'm not going more than 0.5. Like,
I know. I'm just teasing. You know we love you, Sophie.
I know. I love you too.
Oh.
Aw.
So romantic.
We both love each other.
Are there people who are trading oil here?
Don't come after me. It's just a clean love, you guys. It's not nothing dirty.
Why do you say that? There was no double meaning or, you know, other intention then.
I'm just clarifying, you know, there are some people outside on YouTube that doesn't know anything of what's happening, so...
I know they don't know anything about our love that we feel to each other. It's okay.
Oh, God.
Oh, Raul's happily married and I'm way too old and too far away, so...
Oh, wow.
Let's escalate it quickly.
Who is trading oil?
Me.
Nobody.
No.
No.
What is? Because there is an article in the Dutch newspaper because of the sanctions this week, the Russian oil export decreased with 25%. And if other countries don't take it over, then they expect the oil price to explode.
Of course it's going to explode. But we have a specialist who actually... Anyway, he's a specialist who knows, he's an insider. And he is in the stream. And I'm curious, what is his opinion?
Right?
Yeah, I didn't want to name, but, you know, if he's willing to share his intel, you know, that's good.
Here it comes. But I can't take over for the... Right, Marwan? They don't have the capacity to produce more.
Yeah, I said that some time ago, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And
I remember everything you said.
And still going on, going up.
No change.
Yeah.
Cool. Then it's time to buy oil soon. It's time to buy oil.
Please ask her people on YouTube or way much focused on trade. So Rahul is asking that, or wrote something that Thomas, please ask her people on YouTube are way much focused in trade. I don't really understand what you try to say, but anyway. And also there was someone is asking whether I know Peter Schiff is. I don't know. We didn't go to the same school for sure. I would recognize the name. Oh, Sophie, you got so many good messages on YouTube. Kevi Kim just says he loves you too.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank you.
Thomas, your thinking, your thoughts about AUD USD, it seems also a double bottom.
Yeah, there was a stop loss hit today. That was a fake out. So before this fake out happened, you know, it broke out from this channel, so I was placing a buy. I sent out the analysis, but that hit stop loss because this shit was a fake out. And you say it's double bottom now?
Yeah.
Is very much possible, but the problem is that since it's moving sideways within the channel, you know, this side of the movement, plus we have this channel, it's just not the kind of market structure I want to trade. But I do agree with the double bottom if we consider the bull flag pattern, which, well, it broke down with this fake out, but it's very much possible. So where would you put your stop loss, Marwan, if you enter now?
I already entered. I have my stop loss 0.4192.
7492.
4192.
4192. That's a really decent stop loss. Where is your take profit?
0.75138.
0.75. 75.
No.
745. So it's like the previous high.
Yeah.
That's a decent setup. Ladies and gentlemen, we have two wonderful analyses. One of them delivered by Marwan, the other one delivered by Sophie.
Marwan left the group.
Oh, did anyone trade USD CAD? That's going very well.
Yeah, I'm in it also.
Damn it, I closed it down already because I was on the move. So I closed it. I entered literally on 78.60. And I think it's still not too late to enter, in my opinion, USD CAD. What is possible is, you know, we could see an inverse head and shoulders, but it's not too late to enter. So what the fish is this? So it could be, you know, price may pull back, but it should then continue higher. So this is a longer term swing trade. So if you can manage smartly your money, it's not too late to enter. But as I always say, you have to trade off a wider stop loss. But considering the risk reward ratio, is still a very decent return on the investment. Sophie, your position is going extremely well.
I'm feeling more relaxed. You know, while I'm trading or while I'm analyzing, I'm just stressed, and now you are giving me more responsibility and stress.
But that's how you develop, because even the greatest and the beauteous diamonds are created under huge pressure. That's a fact. That's how diamonds come to life. You know, down under the surface of Earth, there's huge pressure, lava, steam, and that's how you get the diamonds. They formed under huge pressure.
Grapes need to.
And now in labs.
I can't confirm that, but yeah, it's possible.
Oh, true. You know, there's quite a big few companies that now sell lab-created diamonds.
Oh, Sam on YouTube is asking what happened to my hairline. Well, I was trading too much gold. That happened, my friend. Fucking idiot. Yeah. Show me your account, Sam. You're a funny guy, but probably you're just a pathetic loser coming to the stream.
I thought it's because your wife keeps patting your head.
Yeah. No, it's trading too much gold.
Give me another year and I'll be the same, Thomas.
You're growing, Thomas. You're growing above your hairline. That's it.
Yeah.
Nothing to do.
You know, it's funny that people come and say personal things, because when they run out of other things, or, you know, maybe they trade with a $200 account and, you know, they're just jealous and they start shouting personal things. I think it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. I agree.
When you start your stream, Sam, and you're willing to put out, you know, your live account, your knowledge, your analysis out there, I'm going to consider you as a, you know, I'm going to consider talking to you. But anyway, but you know, it's just crazy.
Look, anyway.
Yeah, but anyway, let's focus on the analysis, because Sophie is wonderful. It's going up. Let's see, we have 10 minutes for the initial jobless claims. I wonder if there's a possibility to... Sundeep is in the toilet. I just muted him. So if you don't know Coifin, this is a wonderful free financial app. It's far beyond, or you know, it's not as good as Bloomberg or Icon from Thomson Reuters, but you can do what really cool function is. you can do correlations, because the charting tool is better than TradingView in some ways. And let's see. Job. Oh, we have United States, continue United States initial jobless claims. So you can put the initial jobless claims on the chart, and if the chart looks silly, you go into settings and you click on axis grouping, and that should show you if there is any correlation at all between gold and initial jobless claims. So let me just change the data series on gold. I'm going to use candlesticks. Let's see for the past 1 year, past 3 years. Okay, so do you guys see any kind of correlation between initial jobless claims and gold?
Apparently inversely. They're inverse, isn't it?
It's hard to tell. It's by the looks of it. If you take the average of gold, it's an inverse correlation. But the problem is that there's way much more volatility in gold, and initial jobless claims, obviously, it's printed monthly, so there is some sort of correlation. But yeah, so Kashif said inverse correlation. So I'm curious to see how gold price is going to react to initial jobless claims. Now, the forecast, which was given by some of the finest economists in the market, is not too far away from the previous forecast. So looking at the past ones, it looks like the standard deviation is around 5,000K, plus or minus. In the past, we did have surprise back in March 24th, when more people claimed unemployment benefit. Way many more people claimed than what it was expected. So if you have a big surprise, let's see what happened in March, 24th of March. 24th of March.
यार इसने तो तकरीबन 40 के लेवल से ली है, 36 का स्टॉप लॉस है, और आपस की बात है राहुल ने भी सेल दी है। वाला ये बड़ा कंफ्यूजिंग काम है।
Kashif, whatever you ordered, I take that too, with a nice tea.
I forgot to mute it.
That's okay.
That
what
was
did you
Claire.
order?
That's for Claire, sure.
You just like I couldn't even follow what was said. 24th of March.
Actually,
yeah, code.
One of the friends was asking, he couldn't come online on YouTube. He said, you know, like, whatever Thomas do, tell me. And then he got from where he bought it and what is the stop loss. And that's what I was telling him, that, you know, like he bought it.
Okay.
So, you know, because he couldn't come online today, so he was asking me. You know, fan following is increasing for sure.
Good. I like that. So, oh shit, initial jobless claims out. And it is worse than expected. No, it's worse than expected. Yep. Because the more people claiming... Yeah, it's not too much, but that should give gold a nice push to the upside, ladies and gentlemen. And let's see what is happening on the chart. Oh, where is it? Where is it? So exciting. Oh, gold is pushing up, ladies. Sophie, wonderful trade. Well done. Well done. Gold is going to push way higher, hopefully.
Happy. I'm so happy and relaxed now.
Congratulations.
Get up.
So, who entered into the gold trade?
Me.
Yes,
Me?
I did.
Yes, thank you, Sophie. I entered.
Well done, guys. Well done, well done.
Yeah, we're all in.
Thanks, Sophie.
You're welcome. Thanks, Thomas.
Oh, Sam on YouTube. said that his account size is bigger than mine. I think size doesn't matter. It's the way you use it that's the matter. Because some people, they just cannot trade small accounts. Some people cannot trade large accounts. Some people just suck in trading. That's the reality. And I think, you know, you're confirming again that coming to the stream and just, you know, I know there's people have bigger accounts than mine, but what are you trying to achieve? Are you waiting for some confirmation or approval from someone that you come and say that your account size is bigger than mine? I think it's pathetic, mate.
It's easy said. We want to see proof.
Nah.
I mean, if they're going to come in here and say that kind of stuff, at least hit the like button.
Yeah.
Help you out a little bit.
Anyway, let's ignore. There are always some idiots on the stream, but 99% of the people on the stream are actually wonderful people. I read the comments in the chat, and I see reappearing names every single day. They tune into the live stream, and you know, thank you so much. It does a lot, and it means a lot to me.
Yeah.
I know most of you tune in because of Sophie's and B's and Christine's voice, and because of Raul and Alan. You know, whatever you fancy, but still,
Not true.
you're in my stream.
Not true. Not true. Not true. We all here together, and because of you and for you, you are the main
Actually,
character. You know?
now it looks like that some people are tuning in because of Alan and Raul. And it's a fact.
No.
Raul.
No.
Yeah, it is. Raul. Si, señor. But I see the comments on YouTube, and when there is no Alan and Raul, they just say, "Oh, I missed Alan and Raul." I was like,
Yes,
really?
and I have said.
There's that mixture of British and Dutch humour, you see.
Yes.
Oh. And actually, someone said on YouTube that King's Global Consultant and Jimmy. So people are tuning in.
That has to be Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy just wants to buy the whole time anyway.
Jimmy has a new name, King's Global Consultant.
King's Global Consultant.
I and Casey on YouTube, I am fans of Raul and Alan. They are a lovely couple. Yeah.
Nice. It's never too old to come out of the closet, Raul. Thanks, mate. Thank you. Thanks for sharing.
It's a wonderful. Yeah.
I've never been in the closet.
Oh, that was a good one, Ian. Actually, yeah, they are the nicest couple I know.
What's your view on a US 30 for today?
Nothing. We are in the middle of earnings season, and it's gonna go much higher. There is a craze on yeah.
That's fair.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. Quick tip: just buy just before 2:30.
Yeah.
What is that, mate? I'm sorry, I missed it.
I said buy just before 2:30.
2:30. Okay.
Buy it 2:29 UK time.
Got it. Thank you.
with a very careful stop loss. This is not financial advice.
Look at that. How nice is this bounce back from the double bottom, which was forecasted by our very own Sophie.
Well done. That was a very good call.
Well, enjoy your profit, guys. I'm happy for you. I'm happy you made some profit today. Just enjoy it. I am out. I have booked my profit. I have reached my 1% of today, so I'm done for today.
I love when you say I'm done for today. For you, I can forgive this, but usually when people say, "Oh, I'm done for today," it sounds a little bit too cocky for me. But yes, I do agree that when you hit your daily target, it's done. But I'm glad you did, and you started with a small account.
Part, you know.
How is your account growing?
I have taken a funded account, my Forex funds.
Ah, and you funded?
Yes.
Or do you do the challenge?
Yeah, I'm in the challenge. I'm still in the first phase.
Ah, so you're not funded?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I am still on the way. So every day for me it's 1%, and I just want to stick to this discipline. I don't want to get greedy or anything. So yeah.
That's good. I appreciate, you know, your approach to trading. This is how it should be.
A good habit to get into doing that. Yeah, well done.
Thank you.
She's, you know, in heat. Yeah, she's such an animal. Oh, yeah, she's such an animal.
She's, yeah. Hello, Sai.
Thomas, can you check GJ once?
GJ. Yeah, GJ is looking good for a sell. Right on. It's since this afternoon we have the trade. It was in a little bit of drawdown, but I think it's still valid for a short. Is it sufficient answer?
Is going up, Thomas.
Yes.
Sorry, what was that?
AUD.
Hey, it's going up. Did anyone enter AUD USD? Finally, I think we should stop trading in the morning session, because currencies are usually, I don't like to trade in the morning, but in the afternoon we come to the live stream. AUD USD in profit, GJ in profit, gold in profit, USD CAD in profit, and I think USD CAD is looking good for long as well. But bit wider stop loss because the move already started, bless you. So you have to use a bit wider stop loss, or just wait for retracement. What positions do you guys have open?
Gold, GJ, and
I'm on a break. I've got GJ and USD CAD.
Welcome back, Taz.
Thank you. I'm only here for about 5 minutes, and then I've got to go drop my vehicle off, and I'm free again from 2:15 if you lot are still on.
Yeah, we're gonna be around.
Cool. I missed out on the gold. I took a loss last night, so
that's all right.
Hopefully. I'm gonna stay away because you lot have already entered, so if there's a retracement, then I'll jump in. How are you anyway, Thomas? Everything good?
Yeah, very good. I went to the steam bath today and had some sauna this morning.
Oh, wow.
And then ordered a poke bowl, some rice and smoked salmon. And now just trading.
I had some nice salmon last night.
Ooh, Sam wants to join the stream, but it's too late, buddy. You've been muted on the channel. Goodbye.
Right, I'm gonna exit. I'll be back in half hour.
See you later, alligator.
Bye.
Look how nicely gold is in 70 pips profit, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, I actually kept an order for GJ, and it was using the OB technique, and it touched that line, but it didn't pick up the order.
Because the spread? So
oh shit.
Yeah, it could be a spread, you know, many things. Jake Pete, who are you in the stream? Jake.
Thomas, can you have a look on EU, Euro USD?
Absolutely. We can have a look on anything you want today.
Thank you. you're in a good
There you
mood.
go. And now we are looking at Euro USD.
On 4 hour, it have broken the structure as well. So I was thinking that it is just retracing and it will go back up.
Yeah, I do agree with it broke the structure, but then it immediately pulled back below this trend line, this previous low and high. So it's a bit mixed, to be honest. And if you go to the 8 hour or even the daily, there is a massive wick, and currently now trading below that previous high. So it's not to my liking. What do you think EU is gonna go?
I was thinking before election and probably today's speech, they may indicate some interest rate increase. They may indicate for the next July session or something. So that might boost euro.
The next meeting, the ECB meeting, or?
Yeah, ECB meeting today.
When is the ECB meeting today, and what they're going to say about it? Do you know what is the current monetary policy of this European Central Bank?
I don't know, but I got to go for a few minutes. Sorry.
Now pulling out. It's okay, Kashif. So the difference between the US and the EU. The US is way ahead of the EU in terms of normalizing the monetary policy, i.e. reducing the money supply, reducing the quantitative easing, etc., because they want to fight inflation. So the US has already started the fight by raising interest rate by 25 basis points or 25 bips. On the other hand, European Union is lagging because they haven't increased interest rate. They still at 0%, and they're not planning to increase interest rate in the near-term future because they're afraid there's going to be a crisis. Of course, because 40% of Germany's gas coming from Russia. We have huge exposure to Russia, and commodities market is in the shitstorm right now. So the Europe is in a much worse situation than the US, and that's why they don't want to raise interest rate. If they raise interest rate in an already stretched and all the households are under pressure, reduce the disposable income is getting reduced of the households. So lower income households are under huge pressure, and about 60% of every economy is lower income household as a problem. So that's why the ECB is not raising interest rate. And now just going back to gold, see what is happening. It looks like it's stumbled as soon as it came back close to the previous daily open. Blixify Roblox script. Alpha, please see my comment. Okay, I try to search your comment. XAUUSD is bullish. Check it on 1 hour. Okay, that was your comment. I trade gold USD. I never traded gold GBP. Yeah, it's pretty much the same structure, but because the sterling is a stronger currency, well, in denomination, the pricing is a little bit different, but it's bullish, yeah.
I don't know what I missed.
May I ask? There is my favorite pair, that is Euro Australian dollar. I don't know if you have ever had a look at it, but it's always giving some clean setup.
Never. I never ever looked at Euro Aussie dollar. But for you, Sophie,
really a nice
we can
pair.
incorporate
Yes.
it in the daily analysis.
Oh wow, yes, please. That would be awesome.
anything for you, Sophie. If it makes you happy, I would do it daily.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we're going to look at it. It's after the impulse move, it's maybe too early to jump into analysis. But when the market settles down, starts to move into one direction, then we can start into looking into.
Awesome, thank you.
So Jake Beat, read your direct messages on Zoom or in Zoom. I want to know your email address, please. And Sophie's position today is still running in 60 plus pips profit.
Buyers are exhausting.
You know, it could just short-term temporary profit taking, anything. Market is digesting the news which just came out. Initial jobless claims, manufacturing index, Philly Fed employment. And I think what really concerns me, and I mentioned it already in the morning briefing, is that we have Powell is holding a speech twice today, which is really, really unusual. So if you have any positions open at the time close to the end, to the current price at 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock, you know, I would consider actively managing your position or closing it down, locking in some profits, because Powell speaking twice a day is really unusual. I mean, hands up, how many times do you remember that Powell gave speeches twice a day or even twice a week?
Sorry to interrupt, just be careful with the gold, it might drop in any second.
Yeah, because every impulse move is followed by
retracement.
Well done. Well done. So do we afraid of the retracements? Are we afraid?
No.
No, it's just another opportunity to enter.
That was a wonderful saying, Sophie. It's a nice tune.
Is that you singing, Thomas?
No, it was Milad. He forgot to mute his mic, and I don't know whether it was musical or another type of call to pray, but I just muted. Shati Shravipati on YouTube, definitely no buy at all. But what? You're not buying at all? You're not buying canned tuna to save the earth, or what? Are you talking about gold? Victor Herrera. The unselfish act of kindness by sharing your knowledge to all of us is the biggest asset in the world, in my opinion. Thank you for your kindness. Greeting from Amsterdam. Dank u wel. Hoe gaat het, Victor Herrera?
Amsterdam, Amsterdam. You had to know that song.
Oh, Shati Shravipati replied. So, before he said that not buying at all, and he actually gave a reasonable answer, which I do respect, because when people say buy, sell, but they don't give explanation. I hate it. But Satish come back and gave an answer saying that improvement in market sentiment, which also helped global equity markets to stage temporary recovery, also led to a pullback in the USD in the previous 2 sessions. Well, I'm not sure if it's copy-paste from an article, but yes, there was a rebound in the stock market, but we have to know, or you have to know, that currently it is the middle of the earnings season, and you know, some of the companies reported very good profits, but in Q2 they're gonna get hammered. And the improved, you know, market sentiment, I do agree with that some part in some aspects, but not necessarily. And USD, you know, it's recovered temporarily, but in the long term, it's you know, dollar is king. Shabazz Sayed, Thomas, in gold resistance zone at 1952, can you tell is it right or wrong? 1952 resistance, yeah, possible. You have consolidation on the left, but I think 1950 is a more reasonable with the previous daily open, the weekly support. But if you look left in the chart, in this area there are many resistance levels, but it doesn't seem that gold is going to stop at this resistance level.
You're going to BFX अपनी जगह बना के 55 पे सेल कर रहा है वो
55 Nadim.
$49 तो टच होने वाला है.
Oh, let me just mute Nadim. I think he left his mic on. I'm giving out financial advice to his friend in Punjabi.
Hey, Thomas.
Yes, chef.
Have y'all heard from the gentleman that lives in Ukraine? The one that lives out
Ivan.
western. Yeah.
I think he's on the
How's
stream.
he doing? Is he doing okay?
I'm here.
Yeah, Ivan is here. How are you, Ivan?
I'm fine, thanks.
Good. What is the situation in Western Ukraine?
Normal. 5 rockets attack Lviv today.
Destroy in your city?
Yes.
And is your family okay? Your friends, family, and you?
Yes.
I'm glad to hear that, and you know, our thoughts with you. It's tough time for Ukraine. How is your beautiful fiance? We're never gonna find out. But anyway, Sophie, congratulations. Your position is running in 82 pips profit.
Amazing. Thank you.
Amazing. So somebody asked, Satish Ravipati asking my opinion about USD Japanese yen. USD is going to hammer Japanese yen in the long term for the number one reason is monetary policy. If you follow the Japanese and the US economy in terms of, you know, what is the situation with the monetary, with the finance, what is happening in the two countries, you should know that the US has a, you know, higher inflation, therefore they're going to increase the interest rate. They already announced that they're going to increase interest rate to tackle inflation. So if you look at the chart of the USD Japanese yen, you see this massive consolidation before, you know, this rocket is launching. So this was the waiting out for the Fed to give forward guidance for the communication, what they're going to do about inflation. And as soon as Powell and, you know, the Fed started to clarify and crystallize the plan, the forward guidance about the United States of America and what the federal bank is going to do, they said, yes, we are going to attack inflation. We are going to increase interest rate. And based on the interest rate parity theory, if you have two countries, one of them with a higher interest rate and the other one with a minus 0.1 interest rate, which is Japan, ladies and gentlemen. So if you have two countries and in one country the interest rate is higher, what do you think is going to happen with the given country's bonds, the demand for the given country's government bonds? Of course it's going to increase, because if you look at the US government bonds are offering higher yields than the Japanese Bank of Japan or Japanese central bank government bonds. Meaning that if you were an investor, where would you put your money? Would you put your money into a negative yielding government bond or a almost near to zero government bond? Or would you take it, give it to invest it in the US government bond, which is offering the 10-year treasury bond is currently offering just under 3%. I know the real rate is still negative, but if you have a 0 or 0.1 yielding bond and a 3% yielding bond, which one would you choose? Of course you would choose the higher. Therefore, if the demand for the US government bond is increasing, guess what? US government bonds are denominated in US dollars. So every trader in the whole world has to exchange, Japanese yen, euro traders who are based in Japan and euro and Hong Kong, they have to exchange their local currency into US dollar, which, if there is a high demand for US dollar, how is it going to affect the USD Japanese yen? Oh my god, where is it? USD Japanese yen. Of course it's going to it's going to increase demand is going to push price up. If demand goes up, price goes up as well. And that's exactly what you see on the chart right now, shooting up since the 10th of March. Increased demand for US government bonds led to an increase in US dollar demand. That's my opinion about USD Japanese yen. And I run out of breath now. Keshav Kumar missed the entry, missed the position. Should I wait for retracement? I have to ask Sophie because she is today's analyst. Sophie, do you think it's too late to enter?
Never try to catch a falling knife.
But this is a knife that's going up.
It's gonna hurt either way.
Never try to catch a flying knife. How about that?
Flying knife, yeah.
The
Do you
knife
catch
that
flying
they
knives?
throw, it's difficult to catch.
Yeah.
So no, wait for retracement.
Yeah, retracement. Okay, so let's have a look in lower time frame. Where would you enter if someone missed a position? And what kind of retracement? First of all, where is the resistance? I can see that previous daily open and weekly support could be a resistance. It's not yet confirmed, but if price comes back close to the weekly support, to the entry point, I would look for buy. One of the reasons for that is because the closer to the entry point on the chart that you see now, so closer to 1939, 1940, the smaller the stop loss you have to use. So if it comes back, look for buys. This is not financial advice. If I was missed a trade, I would look for buys closer to the entry point. And every impulse move is followed by retracement. So yes, wait for a retracement. But do you agree, Sophie?
I won't answer before they smash the like button.
Javad Q is asking, how can I copy trade from your account? You look on the screen, you get a pen and a piece of paper and just copy the trade. Simple as that. So positive south. It has to retest 1954, going towards that goal. Yeah, I agree. And it looks like it starts to retrace now. Let me go back to my trading view. So whoever asked whether it's too late to enter, no, it's never too late. It's never too late. It is retracing now. So now you have to go down to a lower time frame, and as soon as you see the first sign of a retracement, what do we have to do, ladies and gentlemen?
Fibonacci.
Fibonacci, my favorite Italian guy. I don't know who was Fibonacci, but he is a wonderful guy and I do respect for his work. So what we do, get the lowest point, swing low to swing high, and voila! Where do we enter? We expect a retracement to pull back at least to 61.80, well, at least to 38.2, and the most is the 78.60, which is lining up with my entry point at 1936. No, my entry, no, sorry, that was my stop loss, not my entry. So if it pulls back to, you know, the golden zone, some people call it, 61.8, sorry, 50%, 61.80 and 78.60, if it pulls back to any of these, yes, I would enter again into a, you know, scaling into the position. So it applies to the people who also missed the trade, even though this is not financial advice. So you have to do your own due diligence, risk management, etc., etc. But if it pulls back, yes, I would enter. And then, you know, take profit is the previous high on lower time frame, or the ultimate profit is the weekly pivot point if it comes back to this price level. Oh, and apparently Praetorian says that Fibonacci or Fibs were introduced by Egyptians and not Fibonacci. Wow, I didn't know that. But whoever put it into concept and trademarked it, he's the winner.
And B is on YouTube.
Yeah. Shatish Ravipati. So whoever was in the stream, remember that Shatish gave, he said, don't buy gold. And I questioned, okay, give an explanation. And he did give an explanation. And, you know, this is a professional conversation, or, you know, polite conversation between two people who maybe disagree. One disagree with the other, but he gives a logical reasoning behind his argument. And this is what I respect. And he came back like, thanks Tim as well explained, the USD also weakened as treasury yields fell from highest levels since December 2018, but are still well above their Japanese counterparts. Yes, now we have to start talking about which treasury yields. There's a massive difference between the short end of the curve, the long end of the curve, 2-year versus 10-year. There is a difference, but something has started, and I do respect your polite way of, you know, giving feedback. Respect, man. Oh, and now Shakrishan says that the Fibonacci numbers were first introduced by Indian mathematics, earliest 200 BC. Well, we definitely have an argument here. And also, where is pasta from? Italy, China, India? There's definitely a debate.
India.
Now I'm craving Italian food. Wonderful.
Is Ramadan finished now or still?
No, not yet.
Okay, stop talking about
10
food.
or 11 more days.
Oh.
How long does Ramadan go?
30 days?
1 month,
days.
30 days, 29 days.
30 days, yeah.
Yeah, after I posted that picture of my chicken wraps, I felt bad because I was like, oh, I forgot, because that was right at the start of it, I think. I felt kind of bad.
Okay, bro, we're used to it.
We are.
Every time I cook chicken, I'm going to post it for Raul, just so it can be sad.
Yes, you're welcome.
Oh, that's not nice.
Raul, you still in GG?
Yes.
It's going up.
What is which one?
GJ.
GJ, I'm not in GJ.
Okay. You PJ.
Hello.
Ooh, DJ Dark Prince. That's a cool name, buddy. Hey Tamesh, I doubled my account today. It's a demo, but I'm crazy happy. Much love from Kenya. Well, if you doubled your account, that means you over leveraging, too much risk taking. I'm really happy for your profits, but when you go on live account, maybe avoid trying to double your account because that is not going to end well. But well done. I'm happy for you. Why are you guys so quiet?
Because I'm hunting some suppliers.
With a rifle?
So we know that talking about the trying to double your account, what would you say a good trader gets? Like 10 to 30% in a month? About.
That's reasonable.
Like
yeah.
A good target. Yeah.
Yeah, the problem is that I noticed that myself, I cannot. I'm really bad. Let me just mute F. So I'm really bad of managing small accounts because I'm too eager to, to make money. So every single time when I started trading, the biggest problem was I always uploaded, and that this is back when I was a uni student. I didn't have money to trade, absolutely. So I wasn't demo, but a few years in, oh yeah, I have £300. I was working in a Sainsbury warehouse before I became a professional trader and graduated and went to finance. So I uploaded, £300, £400, but that is small money. It's not impossible because with compounding you can achieve great results and definitely way much better results than the current bank interest rate on deposits. Yeah, 100% you can achieve better results than the bank deposit interest rate. But I noticed in myself that when I traded on small accounts, it was difficult for me. And when I started working on large accounts, it was difficult at the beginning because, if you cannot manage a small account, you cannot manage a large account. But when I started applying, proper risk management, what I studied at my work in the bank, and I applied the same kind of risk management methods and rules and regulations, internal regulations, that's when I started to see great results. And for me, and also it was easier to psychologically manage a larger account because the returns were much larger. So even a 1% gain was, hundreds of thousands of pips on larger accounts. So that's why it was easier.
Yeah, I've gotten to where I try to hit 1% in a day, and I'm like Sophie. It's like I hit that 1% and I'm done.
Yeah, but if you have a 10k account, 1% is $100, which is an excellent day rate.
Right.
Not sure if Alan was agreeing or disagreeing with this cough.
He has to stop smoking.
Do you smoke, Alan?
I was drinking water and it went down the wrong way.
That's the age.
So Jack Thomas is asking, Thomas, have you attempted FTMO or any other funded accounts yet? Yes, I had 2 FTMO accounts. I never tried my Forex fund, but we have funded traders in the live stream right now. And my Forex funds, we do have a promotion to my Forex funds. Therefore, I can give challenges to my team twice a month, which I do for 3 months now, I think. This is the third round, right?
Third round.
Third round. So 18 people had the opportunity. yeah, 18 people had the opportunity to do the challenge because I was giving out free account. I mean, it's not free, but they don't have to pay for it. FTMO, I had 2 accounts from back in the day when it started years ago, and yes, it was much easier to pass. Sorry, my Forex fund is easier to pass. And if you're interested, I can send you a link which gives you 5% discount on my Forex funds. Is in the description below the video. Let me just... Tabita Mutoni Claire on YouTube. She's a new trader and had sworn never to trade gold until today. The few times I traded gold, I lost big time. Yes, you have to understand the characteristic of gold, especially when it comes to position sizing. That is crucial. Because I love gold because the volatility is just insane and the returns are, oh my god, I love it. But also, you know, it can pull down your trousers.
Just like on Monday.
Yep. On Tuesday. I wasn't trading on Monday. Or yesterday. No, yesterday was the shit day. But we don't talk about that on live stream. We only had wins. I mean, usually other traders don't talk
Always, always, yeah.
Yeah, you know, as we discussed before the stream.
One thing that helped me with gold is getting a position size calculator. That way, like, I don't have to do all that math in my head. It really helped.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, see, we're lucky in England. We're taught mathematics at school, so yeah, we're all right.
Where I'm from, we're taught how to count deer and turkey.
Okay, fair enough.
And bullets.
Yeah, bullets too. Yeah, my math game is not strong. When I got my scuba instructor, that was very difficult for me because there was a lot of math that went into that.
And scuba diving. Is it like, you know, that you can hold your breath for 60 seconds, so you have to count that 60 seconds, or what was difficult?
No, you gotta calculate I can't even say the word. Basically pressures. So you're doing a lot of physics and stuff.
Yeah.
Because once you go so far down, the pressure changes.
Yeah, once you go to nitrox, then there's a whole mathematics for that.
Yeah.
I've done
I have my instructor for nitrox, but I won't teach it just because my math is so horrible. I won't. I turn everybody away. I'm like, yeah, you'll have to find another instructor.
It's ages ago since I took the nitrox course, so I can't remember the thing. It's ages ago since the last dive, so.
You know, nitrox, it wasn't too bad, but once you hit the instructor level, it gets, I mean, it's just intensified. I mean, it's real difficult. Well, it was for me. I mean, there was a couple people in my class that breezed through it, but you know, I'm from the boondocks, so.
What is it called? Is it Casson, the illness, because of the pressure difference?
Bends.
Yeah, it's bends. Bends.
Oh, we call it Casson.
Okay. It's nitrogen bubbles in the bloodstream, which doesn't do any good.
Yeah. So,
that's why
jumping back.
You'll see. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, jumping back to gold. It seems like it's really massaging that resistance level. So, what do you think, guys, is going to happen? Is it going to smash it through with an impulse candle and just, you know, leaving everyone behind who didn't enter into the trade? Or is it going to retrace? if it retraces, you know, we still have another opportunity to enter at 1941. So if you miss the entry, don't rush into buying now, because you have to use a ridiculously wide stop loss. So just to give you a visual representation of what I'm talking about, if you miss the trade, you would have to use this wide stop loss in order to gain this much profit. So it's almost a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. It just is not really ideal. And also, if it starts going into drawdown, you know, you're going to shit your pants when you see your money is, you know, flying away, burning away. So it's wise to wait for a retracement and then enter at the lower price level, because then the stop loss is going to be much tighter and the profit potential in forms of risk reward is going to be greater. So if you miss the entry, would you guys enter into trade now?
No.
Oh no.
Damn right.
I have a small short, and then just buy back again at 41.
Hey, welcome B.
Hey.
Hi B.
How you
How's Jimmy?
The fuck should I know? Every fucking time, Alan. Every fucking time.
Sorry. Easy
B.
target.
Alan had an interesting theory.
Yeah?
And it made me
Go for it.
think. It made me really think. And
I feel
You're
sorry
always
for you.
thinking.
he said it's strange
I
that...
hate it when you're thinking.
What did you say, Alan? It's strange
No,
that...
nothing at all. Nothing at all. I didn't say anything.
You're lying.
You know, it's all recorded, but actually...
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Maybe it wasn't Alan, maybe it was someone else who brought up this theory, so I
it
can't
was
remember.
Alan. It
Must
was
be somebody
Alan.
else who just sounds like me.
Yeah, thanks, Raul. I tried to defend Alan, but the theory was that it's strange that every single time you guys missing in the same time, so you never on when you off, Jimmy is off, and Jimmy is off, you're off from the stream as well. Isn't it strange? Being away in the same time.
I have no fucking clue. How am I supposed to know?
But you know, it's the same like Batman and Bruce Wayne. No one ever saw them in the same room.
So you think I'm Jimmy? That it's such an insult.
No, but I'm
Y'all
sorry.
have the
Actually,
same birthday.
my, yeah, and that's strange as well. But
And you joined on the same day.
I might
You're the
my
detective.
thought process was wrong, because you guys means that you may be together when you're not in the stream together. Do you know what I mean?
I'd rather die.
Say no. Say no.
It's only
I have no fucking clue how to respond to that. Like,
you don't have to.
like which
Everything you
are we
say,
playing at right
everything
now?
you say on live stream can be used against you later. So don't say anything.
And probably will.
That's
No, I'm just
okay. I'm
kidding,
charming
B.
enough to get my way out of everything.
Ah, you are. I'm just kidding, B. But it was an interesting theory that why is Jimmy off from the stream when B is off from the stream, and vice versa.
Am I
Food-
off in this case?
No, you are now. And Jimmy, I don't know where's Jimmy. Maybe he's recovering, or you know, he's coming later.
Yeah, I was just running a lot of errands today. It's fucking headache here. So much traffic, and it rained so hard earlier, and people started to not know how to drive. It's insane. And I was in the bank for a couple hours. I was so mad. Yeah, it's just a lot of stuff today.
Hey, B, you know you have the right to remain silent. All you got to do is ask for a lawyer and not answer his questions.
I don't need a fucking lawyer. I'm my own lawyer.
B, where are you from?
I'm from Philippines.
Nice
So I'm
to
in
meet
Manila
you.
right now.
Okay, nice to meet you.
I knew it. I was gonna ask where you from.
Who's this? Hi, where are you from?
No, I'm in the UK, but I'm originally from the Philippines. I
Hey,
recognize the
what's
accent.
up?
Hello, kabayan.
Kumbaya.
Thomas, check please. US trade 30.
US 30.
Yes.
What do we check? What do we see? Ivan.
I hope it's don't sell.
So
Don't hope.
yeah, hope is not the best advice. But honestly, just looking at the previous price action, would you start shorting this big boy?
Yes, yes.
It's interesting how the human mind works. When price is going up, everyone's looking for short. When price is dropping, everyone's trying to guess, is it gonna go up? So, you know, it's right in the middle of the earnings calendar, earnings season, which, you know, it could bring so many surprises. So stock market, every quarter they have to report financial statements, profits and losses and liabilities, and you know, whatever it did in the past 3 months, it's publicly available. This is one of the requirement to join, you know, the stock market, because not every company can be listed in the stock market if they don't have a proper financial background. So they have to publish everything transparently. And now we are in the middle of the earnings season for Q1 2022, and I would avoid trading during the earnings season, especially with the war. Now the second earnings season in July, which is for Q1 2022, we are going to trade stocks and indices. Who knows the answer why? No one? Let me explain, put you out of your misery. So, because the war started around March, I can't remember the exact date, and many of the sanctions has been escalated in Q2, after March, at the beginning of April. So even if the sanctions were applied back in March, some of the knock-on effects, the financial losses, crystallized in April, in May, in June. Coca-Cola, McDonald's, you know, all of these big companies, the knock-on effects and the losses are going to represent it, they're going to crystallize or translate it in the financial statements in Q2, second quarter of 2022. And if these companies, you know, when they have to publish the losses, what do you think stock market is going to do? And as well, in second quarter, second quarter, we are going to have 2 or 3, I think 2 rate hikes by the time the second earnings season in 2022 in July. So inflation is going to probably flatten out or slow down a little bit, but the losses will be published in the stock market company financial statement. We're going to have another 2 interest rate hike, so there's going to be further pressure on the balance sheet of these companies, short and long-term liabilities. So stock market is going to go down in Q2 2022. That's why we're going to trade it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Interesting chart sent by Sachet CP into my DMs. So let me show you. So this was the chart he sent to me, and the narrative for the chart. Hi Tomasz, could you look at this chart? I see this falling channel acting as a good resistance for a while now. What are the chances of shooting up if we break above the failing trend channel, and how would you trade a falling channel breakout, hoping for double bottom scenario? I think we have the double bottom already. If it breaks above the trend line, then all you have to do is, let me show you. So if it breaks above, it's not visible my drawing for the YouTube streamers, it's only for the zoomers, but if it breaks above, wait for the retest and boom, go higher. If it falls, then it's the perfect time to short now. But it's up to your stomach whether you want to short it now after this impulse move based on the initial jobless claims report. So I think the channel Sachet just sent to me was like this.
I have exact the same trend line.
And do you trade that trend line?
No, I want to see it to break it. Then on the retracement.
Yeah. Good thing is, bull flag patterns usually act on the Fibonacci 50% level and 38.2. And we know that this was an impulse move, so if you put the Fibonacci, swing low to swing high, it's at none of those price levels, so ignore what I said. And now we're just going to watch the profit. I'm getting knackered of this talking. Satish Ravipati asking, Tamás, can we sell gold from 1948? Do you guys want to short gold from 1948?
No.
Dangerous. Don't short when the price is already low. Just short when it's high, you know.
Very small risk.
I think it's only under 5 minutes. You have the daily pivot, and in that area is the 200 moving average also. So I think we will see 1950.
I gotta run. Hope y'all have a great evening, day, night, whatever it is, where y'all are at.
Are you leaving, Sean?
Yeah, I gotta go get ready for a class or another meeting.
Ah, enjoy it. Have a good one.
Bye, Sean.
Yeah, have a good day, Sean.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when it comes for you, bad boys, bad boys?
Oh, goodness.
Everybody watch that series, the program.
Thomas, who's this like bestcams.fun hot girls and boys?
Yeah, someone is spamming the channel with some horny, nasty call out for hot girls and boys 18+ video chat. Well, if you're into that,
What's a new sponsor?
anything is possible. I'm open to every avenue of revenue. So if you can make money out of something of your talents, then definitely do it. And we have some talented people in our group. Just put
No
it this
shame
way.
in the game.
No, I was young, I needed the money back in the days, but we have 400 members now, and some of them are really talented, so I'm willing to put them out. Right. I need another screen, another 49-inch. Would it be too much?
Nah, I just did a quick buy on US 30. As I always say, that's the right thing to do. I've sold it again. I closed it now because it's going all over the place. So I just took
US 30 because you had the theory that it always jumps at the market open, and it did jump, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. Alan was right all along, and he is making profit every single day.
Well, no, I generally forget about it myself, actually. That's why I just had my alarm go off 229, just to remind me. It used to be the case where it would actually go in either direction, but lately it's always been up.
Alan, you discovered an edge on the market.
No, I think I thought it's quite well known, really.
You know, the smaller time frame I go, the bigger it looks like. And that jump, you know, if you're scalping US 30 is considerably huge.
Yeah. Trouble with you know, if this is micro lot, so I used 10, which is equivalent to your 1, so it wasn't a big lot.
Yeah.
But you know, in and out, don't be too greedy.
Yeah, that's how it goes. You in and out, then you go in again, and you out.
I missed.
Before you know.
Whoa! It's, you know,
You have
I
to
didn't
pay
say anything
alimony.
dirty. I didn't say anything dirty.
Oh.
Your mind is dirty if you think it was dirty.
There's nothing dirty on that.
Bruce Forex Trading says, I think that scammer is Kashif. Who? Why? Which Kashif?
Where is he saying?
I don't know, but he wrote without the H. I don't know if we have a Kashif on the YouTube chat, because this was on YouTube. I'm not sure if it... I don't think it's you, Kashif. I'm trying to see if you...
100% it's not me, you know.
Yeah, I didn't say it's you, but he said he thinks the scammer is Kashif without the H.
I always wanted to.
You're showing your MetaTrader. It shows a clear imbalance. Or
Go on.
The what? I don't know where you're in. Yeah, the 1 hour in gold.
Yeah, that's impulse move.
That big down move that we have to feel, I think.
Show us the way, Raul.
You have that area, those two big bearish candles around your previous daily open. That area, or not? Are you now go to the 1 hour?
It looks like it's respecting this bearish channel.
Yeah, that those three big
oh, this one
around
right here.
The weekly R1 and
this one.
Yes. I think we have to feel that.
Yeah, but if it breaks the channel,
then
it's definitely going to go up to WR1.
Yep. So that's what I'm watching for. Breaking the channel, retest the channel.
Yeah, but you can think
trend line, and then
if it comes back and respects this setup, represented on the chart, I think it brings us way better entries at this price level. But even now, it's really tempting to jump on, because if you look on the 4 hour candle, oh, it's bearish. Look at the 1 hour. Yeah, it has the probability to come lower, but I think what's going to happen is going to break through with an impulse candle in the next hour, or maybe it comes a little bit lower and then shoots up. But this trend line right here and the weekly support and the previous daily open are going to be broken with an impulse move, with an impulse candle for sure. Mark my words.
It's also accumulating right high in the channel.
And
that's often building strength, right?
Yeah. But you know, this rejection of the previous daily open is a little bit concerning, but we'll see.
Fuck is he?
NAS 100 also pulled up very strongly. That was a nice move.
What was a nice move, Ambar?
Nice NAS 100. I put some profit
what?
in there. In NAS 100.
NAS 100. I don't trace NAS 100.
It just did something like US.
Why are you talking so quiet?
I'm fasting.
Yeah,
your voice is.
The Nasdaq tends to move quite a bit as well during that time.
Ambar, your voice is always really tender and quiet.
It's the same as the US 30, but sometimes. But lately, it hasn't been moving as strongly as the US 30.
That's true. That's true. I'm saving my energy for the next 1 more hour.
Who is supporting Manchester United?
Definitely not.
Definitely not. Good. You get a Dutch trainer. I saw.
Oops.
I'm not a fan about phone, so.
Do you think, guys, it's a good opportunity to buy gold now?
I was just considering that.
Me too, to scale into my position, and I am going to jump in with 2.5 lots, placing my stop loss at 1936. Same stop loss.
I will join you, but with a 0.02 lot.
Okay.
I still got the buy limit at 41. You still think it's going to hit 41, Thomas?
The buy limit? Yeah, it's possible. But, you know, because I'm already in profit, I can afford to enter and have a drawdown in the second position, which is smaller than the first one. So in fact,
went in also.
I'll keep a tight stop loss.
Where's your SL for this position? Is it the same?
Yep.
Hello. Nummer.
Wow. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
I went in. It's my first trade in 3 weeks, guys.
Wow, welcome back.
Yeah, man. And I see directly blue. That's nice. Oh, red again.
Yeah, we like all blue. Khalid Altavadi.
Can I just like?
Yeah, go on.
Oh, sorry. Can I just confirm? Like, can I trade crypto on the challenge?
What can you can?
On my forex
can
fund.
I trade crypto? Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
On the challenge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I know you can in the live, but I wasn't too sure with the challenge.
Yeah, US30's come right back again, which it also does quite often.
Yes.
Which is why you go in and out.
And now gold is eating into my profits.
Yes. Fuck. 500 minus. Oh.
Mine is only 100. What was your position size? 10 lots?
No, 3.
Oh, wow. Khalid Altavadi, it's his first time in my channel. Welcome, Khalid. B. Scam Crypto Hunter on YouTube says not a good idea to trade crypto on a challenge. There is a daily fee.
What does a daily fee mean?
You have to pay every day.
Wow. Wow.
Really? Okay. There's no commission on Solar Crypto, right? Like there's no commission on US30 and the Nasdaq.
Philip, are you still here? Photographer Philip.
Edinburgh, Philip.
Anymore.
My favorite city.
Edinburgh, Philip.
No, Edinburgh.
I know, it's just so bloody difficult sometimes to pronounce British, saying like Greenwich. It's, you know, we say Greenwich, but when you read it, it's Greenwich or Leicester Square. When I went to Leicester Square the first time 15 years ago, and I was looking at the map and asking a really nice British couple, do you know where is Leicester Square? And they were like, what the fuck are you talking about? Literally, the old lady was... I was like, Leicester Square. It was like, no, darling, it's pronounced Leicester Square. I was like...
We've got lots of things like that. Bicester is the same, things like that. They're pronounced different, but they look like they're spelt.
Yeah, but I look like a bloody idiot, like a Eastern European foreigner who's there to take your jobs.
It's like Worcester sauce. You know, again, it's the same.
Yeah, Worcester sauce, like it's Worcester sauce. I was like, no, it's Worcester. I was like,
we just do it. We just do it.
Doesn't make sense.
How do you say it, Alan? Say it again.
What?
Worcester.
Sauce.
Again?
It's pronounced Worcester. Oh, Worcestershire sauce. But most people just, abbreviate it to Worcester sauce.
Okay, I'm not even gonna attempt.
Yeah, me neither. I have never said that correctly.
Worcester sauce. I mean, honestly, when I first looked at it in the UK, I was like, that's a nice Worcester sauce. I should try it. And Tesco, they were like, that's Worcester sauce. I was like, what? And the other thing is when I went to Leicester Square in the UK, in London, where they have those red carpet events. Square. And it says it's Leicester Square. It's not Leicester Square. Like, and I looked like an idiot with a map in my hand. So, excuse me, do you know what is Leicester Square? Anyway. And it looks like it's going to come back to 1941. So the entry was a bit premature for the second position. Here. Yeah, I think it's only fair if I put the second position on the chart. So this was the... Oh no, we had another buy. Because this is misleading, because the position I have on gold is what you see on the chart on the screen right now. So 2 positions, and on TradingView we only showed 1 position, which was clearly in profit, but the second position is in drawdown. So just to give you an accurate representation, I'm gonna try to replicate the second position. Yeah. And now changed it in TradingView, so that is closer to reality. But my stop loss is at 1936, but you can use a tighter stop loss. It's up to your preference. If I keep it this way, a really tight stop loss, that looks way much better on YouTube. Therefore I'm going to apply this concept.
Well, okay, I'm off anyway, so I'll see you guys. Are you on tomorrow, Thomas, as it's Friday, or not?
We have a doctor's appointment, so I'm out. If I'm back by 2, I will do a live stream. European time too, so it's 1 PM UK time. I will do a live stream. If I'm not, I will send a message. But
okay.
I don't have anything else planned, depending on my wife, if we want to have a lunch outside. So we'll see tomorrow. But the morning briefing is on, so we're going to have the morning briefing, which we do every single day, rain or shine.
Have a good weekend if I don't see you. Oh, good.
Bye.
Good luck, Raoul, with hopefully Maxi's engine will last the race. Well, actually not, but you know, for you.
Do you want me to end the stream so gold flies up?
Talk you later about that.
Anyway, cheers, Raoul. Cheers all.
Cheers.
Bye, Alan.
Bye then.
Bye, Alan.
Bye.
You're gonna end the stream already? I just got in.
Do you want me to end? Do you want me to stop right now,
No.
B? Or do you want me to carry on?
No.
No, don't leave us.
You should have like a 24-hour stream.
Yeah, but you know, I don't want to stay up 24 hours. I should have a cardboard cutout of me, you know, put it right here. So imagine that this is a cardboard cutout. And people would think that, you know, I'm trading, but I wouldn't say anything.
It's not the same though.
No, it's not.
I gotta go.
Hello. Bye-bye.
Are you guys all leaving me?
Yes.
This is the best what I can get.
It's the best.
I'm here, Thomas.
Oh, I like when I'm very speaking so quietly. Anyway,
Bye.
guys, you all leaving?
Bye.
I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you so much
No,
for tuning in.
Thomas.
You want more?
B, just
Always.
directly call him. Just directly call him. If you want to, just call the guy.
That
Oh.
might need some approval from my wife. Welcome, Christine. Just in the perfect time.
I'm here. I just didn't say anything. I'm just watching quietly.
Why not? Why not?
Uh.
Anyway, guys, I wish you a good afternoon trading. Gold is retracing now, so just let me show you in trading view those who missed the entry, because we are swimming in a tiny drawdown, but in profit still. If you missed the entry, you can look for opportunities. Let me just delete this. So entry opportunity at 1941 or even 1939. 1940 is the perfect entry opportunity. If you use the Fibonacci retracement tool, this is usually always accurate. But now we're ending the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Team, see you tomorrow at what time?
10 o'clock.
8 a.m. All right,
9
see you
o'clock
later.
European
Bye
time.
bye, butterfly.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Share the screen.
Bye. People of YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the conversation, you enjoyed the stream. Today, we did book some profits. We're still running in profits, so it's much better than yesterday. But even though gold isn't moving the kind of we want, you know, nice 100, 200, 300 pips moves like we had back in the past 3 months. But, you know, sometimes we have to accept that gold likes to consolidate for a long time. And also, if you look on the markets, what is happening, there's loads of uncertainty going on. And also, Jay Powell, head of central bank, is going to give speeches twice today, which is really unusual. If you look back, it never happened in the past 1 year. So Powell is speaking twice today. Be careful, make sure you manage your positions, do not risk anything more than 2% or 3%. And tomorrow probably we're going to have a stream. If not, then we're going to have it on Monday. Long story short, see you whenever the next live stream. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to get notifications. This is the Alpha FX.
Trading is all about experience. It's to feel the adrenaline running through our veins. Like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA. A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground. With a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special? Take back control of your investments.